On September 26th, at approximately 11:30 p.m., what started as a small authorized gathering at the Woodview Commons clubhouse turned into a scene that spun quickly out of control.
We have regular patterns of patrol for our officers. Those patterns were still being done on Saturday late night. A resident assistant did call the security office around 11:30 or 11:40, saying that the crowd was growing faster than he felt comfortable with at the clubhouse area. We had 2 officers on dispatch that came over, and they began immediately to escort some of the crowd out into the parking lot. What happened, though, is that as the people moved into the parking lot, it brought together some adversarial groups, and the fight started breaking out in the parking lot. Our officers were on site when all of that happened. So we had that already in place. Also, we already had in place surveillance cameras for the parking lots and for the clubhouse. Foremost for the Board of Trustees and administration is the safety and security of students and staff. Immediately, we put into effect an officer on site at Woodview Commons 24/7. He lives there. That's already happened. So that's one immediate step we took. Second one was to look at the upgrade of the surveillance cameras, the angles, the degrees by which they pan the area. Those will be improved, as well as the quality of those cameras. And third, we changed the guest policy so that now it was reduced from a maximum of 75, which was well exceeded, as you know, Saturday evening, to 30. So it was cut in half. And then we'll look at the guest policy in general about who comes, who goes, how we could have a sign-in process. We're examining that piece, but those other steps we've already put into process.
ICC has done its best to assure that student safety is a #1 priority. But what do students think about the new security measures put in place?
Before the incident, I always felt really really around here on campus, and I felt like I was completely okay. And after hearing that, it was really kind of scary, and it shook me up a lot.
Yeah, the presence of police officers in the area might lower the risks, but
I think that they should get more than just one police officer that's on duty of the whole entire housing complex. And I also think that they should have to be, searched in some way before you can actually enter into the housing complex or whatever it is where these events took place. But other than that, I mean, it's, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, You can only do so much.
Yeah, I now have my guy friends walk around with me wherever I go.
And do you feel, since they've taken these extra security measures, has it helped to bring that back down at all? Do you feel any safer since then? Or are you still a little uptight about what happened?
I'm pretty much fine now because I actually know a couple of the guys on the security team, and they're doing a really good job. So,
you think they've handled everything to the best of their ability then?
I do.
Are there any additional messages that you'd like to give to any of the student body concerning this or any other matter?
Sure. I would want to reassure the students and the staff here that safety and security comes before everything else, and that we're doing all the things we can do, given our resources and our personnel, to ensure that happens.